Welcome back to another vlog. It is your boy Supreme Life God. Alright, you ain't lit, you ain't shit. It's all day every day. Listen to this guy.
Opinion on anything. I'm only required to be able to tell you what the facts tell us. And what the evidence is that we don't know. We don't know how life on Earth got started in detail. We don't know how long it took. We don't know what the preconditions were. And so life could be incredibly common because there are lots of planets out there. Or it could be an incredibly rare event that only happens, on 1 in a billion planets in a galaxy.
Like and subscribe, guys. It's the real boy Supreme Life God. What's up, Shay? Peace.
That anywhere where you have liquid water or liquid organics would be good places to look for life.
Another question for scientists. The environment that hosts life now may not be the originating location for that life.
Life now occupies almost every imaginable niche. Most rainstorms are seeded on bacteria that float around in the water vapor, and then they start to nucleate water droplets and down they come. So, life is just everywhere. And it's in Antarctic ice caps and in snow patches. So it's everywhere at the moment. And it can survive for unbelievably long periods under harsh conditions. But are those the conditions you need to make life? Those are kind of two steps we've got to almost detach our minds from in two different kind of views. So that whole idea about, where do you start life? Because the most primitive organism is already an unbelievably complex piece of machinery. It's got a membrane that isolates an interior component that's different chemistry from the outside. It's got a mechanism for mobility. It's got this incredibly complex molecule inside. So those are almost like different pieces of a puzzle put together into something that works and can then...
Some form of energy and turn into this.
Show life. The beyond of life. Supreme Life God. Like and subscribe, guys. All day, every day. Certified with Cert Film. What the frick is that? Ew.
To know how life evolves from
generate biomass, and this results in growth and eventually replication. One of the things that's massively debated is whether the precursors to these molecules, such as amino acids and nucleic acids, were already available on Earth before life evolved. And one really popular hypothesis is that they were, and with the help of electricity from lightning, fundamental chemicals such as carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen were able to react to form the first amino acids, which then form precursors to proteins, and also the first nucleic acids, which formed precursors to DNA. But my own hypothesis, and this is backed up by a number of other evolutionary biologists, is that these compounds were probably not that common in before life evolved, and instead it was life itself that started to create these compounds, and instead they basically used pre-existing energy sources in the environment, with hydrogen probably being the key one here, to fix
Incorrect.
carbon dioxide, and then use this to
came here
make
and touched,
organic carbon,
gave us some of
and
that
increasingly
DNA.
you would have had more sophistication
incorrect.
developed where